Hi everyone, welcome to YThrive. My name is Melissa and I'm going to do a gold class with you today. So before we even start, I just want you to know that this is your workout, so work out for what feels good in your body. I'm going to give you a variety of different ideas, but I just want you to move for what feels comfortable for you. What we have here and what you're going to need is a chair. I have a sweat towel because I tend to get a little bit sweaty in my workouts. It's always nice just to towel off. I also, under my chair, I've put a water bottle because water is essential. And I have a set of weights. You don't need weights, it is an option, and we'll go through and I'll show you what that looks like when we get there. So we're gonna start off by just what is good posture, because I think that that's really important as we are going through this video. So what we're gonna do is, I want you to think about pushing your shoulders back and down, chest is out, and your core is tight. We're gonna do a lot of that with seated, and then we're just gonna go from there. So we're gonna start sitting, of course. So slowly sit down, get into your chair, just let yourself sit nice. From here, roll those shoulders back. I'm going to just actually turn the chair here, just so you can see. So good posture right here, sitting up nice and straight. Okay, you can come to the end of the chair. If you feel like you need a little bit of that rest back there, that's perfect. Sit there nice and tall. That's what I want you to think about throughout this whole workout, is sitting up nice and strong, okay? So let me just put this back so I can look at you. Make sure that you have room around wherever you're seated. I just don't want anyone to slip, trip, or fall, including myself. So sit down. We're going to start with our warm-up. And what our warm-up's going to look like is a nice strong seat, and we're going to roll our shoulders back and down and around. Up, back, down, and around. Up, back, down, and around. And let's go the other way. You're gonna catch me singing in this a few times, I'm sure. It just keeps me, yes, kind of having fun. Let's do one more, opening up those shoulders all the way. Okay, let's take some focus to our neck. So we're gonna look all the way up. Breathe in as you look up. And breathe out as you come down. Breathe in as you come up. And out as you come down. Once more, breathe in and breathe out. Good, bring that neck up to neutral. Now we're gonna look to one side and then look to the other. Choose whichever side that you'd like to start with. So let's look to one side and then breathe out as you look to the other side. And breathe in. And breathe out. One more, breathe in and out. Good, so just keeping your hands just on your knees or wherever they feel comfortable. We're just gonna do a little bit of a twist to one side, come back to that middle, and twist to the other side. Good, keeping a nice long spine, sitting up nice and tall, just a small little twist. We're not going very far. Just waking up that spine just a little bit. Once more. Good. And from here, we're just going to bring that knee up and down. We got 3 on this leg and then 3 on the next. So up and down, that's 1. Up and down, 2, good work. One more. Good job. Let's do the other side. Bring it up. 1 and down. 2 and down. One more. Good, and we're just gonna come to rolling out your ankles. So here, you can have your heel on the floor or bring it up, whatever feels comfortable for you. And you're just gonna roll it out. 3, beautiful. 2, and 1. Let's go the other way. 3, 2, 1. Place that foot back down. Let's go to the other side. So you can be here with your heel on the ground or lift it up a little bit, whatever feels comfortable for your body. 3, getting all those kinks out. I got a lot of that noise coming out of my ankles. 2, 3, good work. So shake it out. If you need water, grab some water. Just always make sure if you are grabbing water, you take it cautiously and just grab it, have a sip, and then we're gonna do a little bit more of a warm up. So we're gonna do some walking with our arms. You have the choice to sit down and walk or come all the way up and stand and walk. Whatever works for you. So I'm gonna start here. Let's go. Get those arms going. Let's do same arm, same leg comes up. How's your posture? How's that core? Is it tight? Holding it up. Good work. Beautiful. Beautiful. Keep it going. Sure, if I was at home, my cat would be all over and around me right now. Her name's Rosie. Okay, a few more. Get those arms. Really bring that knee up as high as you can, but make sure that it feels good in your body. That's the biggest thing. Don't push through these. Okay, we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna do a heel tap with a bicep curl. We're gonna do like a body brain. So I want you to tap with one foot and then you bring your bicep curl and then we're gonna switch. Good job. Keeping those elbows in as much as you can, holding that core tight, push through. Come right up onto that heel. Good job. And breathe. Breathe out and in. Good job. Sometimes we forget to breathe when we're doing this. I know I do. Good. Good. Okay, so shake it out. I have another one for that warm up. Okay, we're gonna side step with a chest press. So side step and here. Good job. Side step and here. Opening up those hips just a little bit. Beautiful work. Woo. Woo. Or if you want, you can be standing here. That's perfect. Really just go for what works in your body. It's just about getting more movement than you did yesterday. Good job. A few more. Let's do one more each side. Good. So if you're sitting, stay seated. If you're not, you can stay standing or whatever works for you. So next we're going to do a toe tap with a shoulder press. A toe tap with a shoulder press. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. Breathe deep. So as your arms go up, breathe out. A few more here. Good job. Let's go back to our walking with our arms. Nice quiet feet. You got this. Or you can be here. Yeah, you look great. Keep it up. We're almost done the warm up. Listening to that body, really holding that core tight, shoulders back. Reminding your body how good it's doing, how this is feeling for you. Good. So relax, give yourself a little bit of time. Your warm-up's done. You did it. Good work. So if you have water, grab some and really focus on how am I getting down there to pick up that water. What I'd really like you to do is have your feet hip width apart, sit your butt back, and pick up that water as good as you can, right? So let's have, I need some. So just make sure that water goes back into a nice safe space that's not going to be in your way. So we're going to work on our first exercise. I like to call it a sit to stand. So what that's going to look like is you're going to feet hip width apart. You're going to sit all the way down into your chair. Good. You're going to give yourself a little break and you're going to breathe out as you stand up. Good. Now let's do it again. Sit down into your chair, nice and slow. Don't let yourself plop. Good. And let's come back up. Let's do 3 more of those. You ready? Let's go down, 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 hold tight, and sit, and come back up. I think we have 2 more. Down, 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 hold. Beautiful. And come back up. And 1 more. Down, 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 and back up. Good work. So first set of exercises for you is I want you to sit down, or you can do it standing up. Okay, whatever works for you. And you can have weights. We're going to be doing 2 sets of 10 for each set of 2 workouts. Okay, so first exercise right here. You're going to have your arms down here at the bottom, shoulders back and down, sitting up nice and straight. Arms come up to the middle and back down. And arms come up to the middle and back down. You can also do that standing as well. And then we're going to do some calf raises. So if you're seated for these calf raises, which is perfect, you're going to come up onto your toes, squeeze those calves, and come back down. Up onto your toes, squeeze those calves, and come back down. Or you have the option of also standing up and doing a calf raise here. Whatever works for you. For the first set, I'm going to do it seated, and then the second set, I'll do it standing. Okay, so we're counting to 10. Are you counting from 10 down or from 1 up? Let's go. 1 and back down. 2, strong arms here. Good work. 3, 4, beautiful. 5, this is halfway for this one. 6, 7, how's your posture right now? 8, 9, and 10. Good. So now come to those calf raises. So you're going to come all the way up onto your tiptoes, squeeze those calves, and then come back down. Are you ready? Let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, beautiful work. 4, 5, hold that core tight. 6, shoulders back and down. 7, 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. Good. So shake it out. Give yourself a little bit of a break. We're going to do that all over one more time. So right here, I have some weights. So I'm going to sit down, pick them up. Good. Whenever you're going to pick up anything, you can always really focus on getting that nice sit down and then coming all the way back up. So I'm going to do the next set standing. So we're going to have our arms up to the middle and back down. And then we're going to do our calf raises after that. So feet hip width apart if you're standing up. All the way up. That's 1. Good job. 2, 3, 4. Good job. 5, keep it up. 6, 7, have a slight bend in those knees. 8, 9, 1 more, I can feel it. 10, good job. So place those weights back down in a safe spot that's away from you, and we're gonna go into our calf raises. So all the way up, here we go. 10, back down. 9, 8, really squeeze those calves, squeeze your glutes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, you got it. 2, and 1. Whew, good job. So let's go on to our next set. I just had to towel off, getting a little bit sweaty. So find your seat on your chair, slowly bring yourself down onto that chair. Beautiful. So next set, we're gonna have our arms nice and long. I'd like you to put your palms up to the ceiling, shoulders back and down. Don't let them come up to your ears. No, we want to relax everything. So we're going to bring our arms all the way up and back down. Okay? And all the way up and back down. And then your second option is going to be butt kicks. So you can choose to do butt kicks here, bringing that heel all the way back as much as you can. Or you have the option of getting up and coming to the side of your chair and bringing that leg up as much as you can and back down and up and down. But let's start seated. So sitting, here we go. Nice and tall and long, all the way up, and back down. Good. All the way up, and back down. 3, don't let those shoulders creep up. 4, 5, 6, good work. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful, shake it out. Let's do our butt kicks. So if you feel you would like to come to the end of your chair just a little bit more, that's perfect. Sitting up, nice and tall, holding that core tight because that's what's going to take care of your lower back. Let's bring that heel back. That's 1. We're going to do the same side. 2, 3, good job. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway, you got it, 6, 7, 8, keep it up, 9, one more, 10, good job. So just before we go on to that second set, I really want you to know that the number is just a number for what we're counting up to. You go to whatever feels good in your body and what that looks like to you. So just think of that as a number and just work for what feels good in your body today. So let's do the second set of that one. So arms up, you can be standing here, you can have your weights in your hand, whatever you choose. So arms up, 1, 2, bend those knees a little bit, 3, 4, 5, good job, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10, good, shake it out. Let's do those butt kicks next. So come to the side of your chair or be seated, whatever works for you. So bring that knee back, 1, good job. 2, make sure you bring that foot firmly onto the ground, and let's go up again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Now come around. If you're standing up, go to the other side. If you're seated, that's perfect. Let's go for 10 more here. We're almost done this one. 1, 2. You know why I choose 10? Because it's easy for me to count to. Like, I can always remember that. But I also know that we have to do whatever is best for our body. So just think that that's just a number that Melissa chose. If you're choosing to do 6, 8, 4, that's perfect because you're here and that's what's important. And I lost count, so let's do 2 more. And 2. Good job. So come down to seated again. If you need, get some water. Really work for what works for you. So we're going to slowly sit down into our chair again. You're going to be thinking about that for a while. She keeps saying, slowly sit down into my chair. You're going to do that every time you sit down, go to the washroom, whatever. I'm going to be in your head, and that's okay. So next set of exercises, we're going to be here, and we're going to squeeze our chest and release. And squeeze and release. Okay? That's going to be the first one. And then the next one is you're going to point that toe out and then bring it back in. Point that toe out and then bring it back in. And you're just going to do it on the other side. But let's start with our chest. So opening, shoulders back and down. Don't let them come here. How's your posture? Are you sitting up nice and straight, core tight? Let's go. Bring it in. I'm not bringing them in all the way. I'm squeezing my chest here. And release. And in. And release. 3. Who's counting? Are you? 4. I got it too. I'm remembering this time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So here, this is what we're doing. So point that toe out as far as you can and then bring it back in. We're gonna do the same side and then we're gonna switch. So 1, back in. 2, good work. 3, point that toe like a ballerina. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. Good job. Other side. 1, 2. How's that posture? You're going to hear me in your head for a while after this. It's like little love notes that I'm reminding you about. Let's do one more after this, just in case. Good work. Shake it out. Remind your body how good it's doing. It's taking you through this workout, and we're going to go through that all again. Okay? Are you ready? Arms out, shoulders back and down. Let's go. Bring it in and release out. Don't tighten up that neck or those shoulders. Be nice and relaxed. This is fun for us. 4, 5. This is halfway. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Good. So shake it out. Love the arms, love the chest. So we're going to do our toe out and in, like we're pretending we're ballerinas. Out and in, and out and in. It makes me sound, I feel like I have to sound like one. 5, are you sitting? How's your seat? How's your spine? How's everything looking? Don't fall down on me. Don't fall in. Stand up nice and straight. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Another side. 1, 2. Good work. 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 more. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So shake it out. I'm going to stand up and just grab some water nice and quick, bending everything, not letting my back do all the work, really bending to pick it up. Grab some water. Sometimes I get really bored of water and I'm like, I need to add like lemon or mint because it tastes way better. But it's so important. So slowly sit down again. We have one more set of 2 exercises and then we're almost done. That's a nice feeling, then you've made it. So what we're going to do here is we're going to bring our thumbs to our shoulders and we're really going to press all the way back. Why? Because we got to work on our angel wings right here, right? So we're going to bring our thumbs all the way to our shoulders and then you're going to press down, really engage into that tricep and then you're going to bring it back up. Some people call them triceps, I call them angel wings. And then your next one is going to be a knee up. And remember, you can do all of these standing as well, whatever works for you. So shoulders back and down, core tight. How are you sitting? Perfect. So up, bring it all the way down. And up, push into those triceps, keep those elbows close, and up. Good work. You can also use your small weights if you want to. 6, 7, 8, 2 more here, 9, 10. Good work. So knees up here, nice and tall, hold that core tight, knee up, okay? We're just gonna do one side first though, and then we'll go to the second side. So we got 10 here. Choose whichever side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 more, you got this. 7, 8, 9, 10. Other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work. This is our last set of them. Then you made it. Let's go. All the way up. Thumbs to your shoulders. Up and push back and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No problem for you. Almost there. 9, 10. Good job. Let's go into our knees up. 1 with the same leg. 2, 3. You can do this standing too, whatever works for you. 5, think. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. I hope with all of these that you thought, maybe I can do this while I'm sitting at the table playing cards or watching TV, or really any time. Maybe when there's a commercial on, you're reading your book and you finished a chapter. Anytime, any of these you can do just to add a little bit more movement. Good work. You made it. You made it. Good job. So thank you for joining me in this gold class. I really love spending time with you, and see how you feel tomorrow, and then come back and visit me again.